reading. I know I'm pretty early. I usually don't do these until like 6, 7 o'clock. So I'm definitely early, but just wanted to get that knocked out. Sorry, I'm trying to get my chapstick. Um, so I can finish folding my clothes. But basically, before I get started, I literally was just shuffling. I was like, no, what's the message this week? Explosive by Dr. Dre and No Panties by Lotto came on. So let's talk about the explosive part. So I kind of feel like there could potentially be, and this is not for all Capricorns, but there could be potentially be a situation that gets you set off, Capricorn, and you may go a little too far. So this is kind of like take heed type of situation where you want to make sure that you are not doing anything that's going to get you fired or locked up. So that's number one. Secondly, the No Panties by Lotto. Hey, Divine Sunshine. That one's definitely a sexual song, but I took it as you kind of taking control over who you give your time to and your coochie. We're just gonna say coochie and peen too if you're a man. So basically, it's like, you don't devalue yourself, and the person's not doing anything for you. And I know that sounds like prostitution. I'm not encouraging prostitution of any kind. I'm just saying that and it's funny because I was in a group on Facebook and they were talking about this too. If a man is only coming around for some ass, you need to also get something from that as well. So whether they fix your car, pay a bill, and I know that sounds ugly, but it's like you can't keep giving yourself to people and they're not doing anything for you. So that's kind of how I feel on that. So let's go ahead and get through. That sounds like very toxic and very ratchet of me to say, but it's true. Like, that's literally kind of how I feel about that. But definitely, that's kind of what I'm seeing this week is that maybe some of you are kind of reevaluating some things. Some of you may get pushed to the edge, but you have to remind yourself it's not worth it. And I know that's always hard because we're always told to turn the other cheek and just be very mindful and just at least thankful. But the thing is that there's a certain balance that you have to have with that. Like, Capricorns are very blunt. They will tell you like it is, but also we know that we can go far beyond and really hurt somebody, whether it be physically or just by hello, is it Shatan? Physically or mentally. So definitely just kind of keep yourself from going too far. So that's kind of what I see. um I see people got, and part of me was actually about to do this without being live. Um, and I should have followed my mind. But yeah, today I didn't go to work. Even though I was working from home, I didn't feel like it. So, hey Mo, hey, is it Lataya Ross? Oh, my ear itching. Don't worry about the bots and stuff. Throughout the reading, I'm gonna be getting them out of here. So, um, that's pretty much it on that part. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I got a new deck. It was on sale. I haven't used it. Well, I've used it on myself and it is pretty accurate. So um I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Thanks, Donald. Can't go wrong with money. So I'm gonna start off with this. This one kind of feels more about love stuff though, but we're gonna see what comes out for this week for you guys. So when it comes to Capricorn, what do they need to know? And I may start another channel just doing the other signs, and just doing like little quick thing, doing little quick stuff. That was weird. That fell over. There's no reason why that should have fell over. And just an update for everybody, my air is working, but there's still like a leak in my bathroom. And at this point, I don't think my apartments care. So I'm tired. All right, so what else does Capricorn need to know? At this time. Thanks, Divine. Where's Mo? I know Mo comes in here a lot too. I'm gonna make you a, and I know it's kind of hard for y'all to like try to hide people from the channel and listen. But I just need extra hands on deck, because they're gonna be in here trying to throw me off. So thanks, MS. Oop. Okay, so Capricorn for the week, what are some things? Manifest. So tell the universe exactly what you want. I'm not really good at like what's going on with the planetary alignments or anything like that. So if you guys know if anything's going on this week, share it with everybody. But definitely this week is about manifesting. So this could be anything, you know, wishing for a better job, you know, a better job, better space, better person in your life, better people in your life, just everything. Like, this is the week for you guys to really think about what it is that you want. For whatever reason, that's coming out for you this week. So that's something that you might want to do. What else for Capricorn for this week? Challenges. So we have make a decision, work on inner healing. So yeah. So it's not all about love. I misspoke. Yeah, that's Chemo. Is that right? That's kind of what this card is saying. That there's always going to be challenges in your life, but you have to make a decision on what's important to you and work on it. So that could go by with that song Explosive. I know that the song is mainly about like probably like weed, but anyway, okay, we just gonna get you out of there, P. Diddy. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I messed up on something. Okay. I guess the algorithm, y'all, like as soon as people get past 10,000, that's when the idiots come out. Somebody say how many Big Macs? I don't even eat Big Macs, so yeah, there goes that. All right, so manifest, challenges. What else? Capricorn needs to know. We have distance. So you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Yeah, all the people that have been here since day one, y'all already know that this has not happened as much as it has been happening recently. And it doesn't matter what time I get on. So let me get one more. So we have manifest, challenges, and distance. So for those of you who may actually be talking to someone or actually being in a relationship, you may be wanting something better, or there could be something coming up where you're going to have to try to focus on yourself because there's a distance between you and this person. Sometimes people create distances because they are trying to leave a situation and they want to like kind of back off a little bit. So that could be you guys. It could be someone else that basically is trying to remove themselves from a situation so they don't have to deal with it. So that's pretty much it. At the bottom we have communicate. So compromise, forgive, and work it out. And then we also have caution. So find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So again, this is referring back to a work situation. And when it says caution, like something that you have to take precautionary measures for. So finding out more information. So that could be why the Explosive song came on. Maybe you need to find out some information before you take action. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing. Thanks, Divine Sunshine. I know I'm trying to like do too much. There goes that Capricorn in me, right? So that's kind of what I see for you guys this week, that you definitely are trying to figure out what's best in your best interest. And I feel like a lot of you are wanting something better for yourself because you may be tired of challenges, or there's some decision that you have to make and you have to kind of remove yourself emotionally from something. So maybe you're clouded by judgment because of your emotions or how you're tied to a situation. But that's kind of what I see here. Let's get one of these and see. What else does Capricorn need to know for this week? I don't even know. What's this week? We on the 14th? Yeah, it's the 14th. What else does Capricorn need to know? What else does Capricorn need to know for this week? Just one card. Follow the spark. So this definitely, every time I see red, I always think of your stability. So this right here is about your base level, all the like basic needs, you know, bills being paid, rent, food, stuff like that. But also this is also giving manifestation as well, because I feel like a lot of you pray a lot and you look to the skies because you feel like that's the infinite possibility, is the sky. So the sky is the limit type of thing. So I feel like a lot of you may be looking to the sky and just praying and wondering. Some of you might see a shooting star as well. And there's infinite possibilities. So I feel like a lot of you are needing to follow your heart and follow your own path. I really feel like some of you might, and this looks like Dallas kind of, just because of that little ball. I've only been to Dallas like a handful of times, but yeah. This is definitely you guys manifesting something in real time. Let's see what else we got. Like something's not too far away. I'm also getting that some of you may want to run from a situation, but I'm getting that you're involved in some way, but I don't feel like it's a direct thing. It's more indirectly. At the bottom, we have bossed up. So yeah, this could definitely have something to do with a job. Maybe some of you are planning on moving. I was going to say moving ahead. Some of you could be planning on promoting, maybe moving on from that job, going somewhere else where your talents are appreciated. I was going to say accepted and appreciated. So a lot of you in hardships, especially for Capricorn, you tend to take your hardships and do even better. So it's like if your heart is broken or if you just lost some money, you're going to find a way to get that back 10 times. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like, you guys are not going to let this stop you. Look at that. Fresh start. Some of you could actually be cutting your hair off. Maybe you're releasing negative energy from your hair. Getting a new hairstyle. There's something about changing things up. So it could be a new hairstyle, new jewelry, new makeup, new clothes. So there's something about wanting to start over, a new beginning for you guys this week. We're going to see what that's about, because it's giving transformation. So what is this new beginning or fresh start? That's actually a good thing, to be honest. I feel like you guys have had enough. Something you've had enough of this week. Y'all might have seen my daughter walk by. That's funny. She probably walked by like a crazy person. Not. Okay. So let's look into, dang, it already came out. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So again, that kind of goes along with the challenges, that something might not be going in your favor at this time for this week, or something this week. And again, it could be something that has transpired already and maybe it's still coming to the forefront. So it may not already be happening. Maybe it's already happened. What else does Capricorn need to know for this week? Oops. Look at that. 5 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, this is definitely giving something dealing with money and work. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So something could be off in your workspace. And I know this comes out a lot, but for Capricorns, when you're dealing with money and work, those are the two areas that we excel in the most. So I'm seeing here that there's some type of conflict or there's issues in your work setting. And a lot of you are trying to stay out of it or stay to yourself. So it could actually be with other people. Maybe some people are causing problems, or there's a lot of miscommunication within the workplace, but it's really kind of making you feel uncomfortable. And a lot of you are at a point where you're feeling like you don't mind starting over. This is also giving me the vibe of starting over. This could even be taking a pay cut just to get yourself out of something. And for some of you, if you're starting a business, this could be you putting in a lot of work in this business. Be mindful, because I've seen this before, this card, but I've never seen this mouse, or maybe I just didn't look at it. There could be definitely somebody sneaky around you. So be mindful of how you speak or what you say, because there's always somebody trying to interrupt or ruin what you're trying to do for yourself. So the best thing for me that's worked, and I know everybody's different, I'm the type of person, if I set a goal, I really don't tell people about it until I actually have it, because there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of people who don't want you to succeed in certain areas. So it's always best to just keep it on the hush. So if you have anything planned, keep it on the hush. Even people who you think are your friends, just don't say anything because you never know what people's thought processes are, and they may be trying to get you to stop. You know what I'm saying? They could hinder this. But I see you guys working into the night. This could even be, writing a resume, looking online for work. Don't do this at work, though. So if you already have a job, try to keep that separate from what you do at work. You guys are trying to perfect something as well. Those look like cherry blossoms in the back. I'm not 100% sure, but they do look like cherry blossoms. So, I don't know, something peaceful. Might want to look that up. But definitely with that Five of Wands, it's giving chaotic type energy. And that's why we started off with the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Khadija. Let me put that in. I'm just going back to how I was. Pretty much, not everybody's going to be a moderator, but I'm just doing that because it's been a little hectic. People, just being very ugly and mean-spirited. So if y'all catch it, great. I would appreciate that. So yeah, that's why I started off with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because I feel like there's some hard times or hardships that are going to start from this week. And again, there's something about a communication. So it could be a miscommunication, or it could be someone is speaking on you or speaking negatively on you. Sorry, my daughter just went to the bathroom. All right, let's see what else we got. What else does Capricorn need to know for this week? I would bring out the 411 cards, but y'all know that one be very negative. So Nine of Cups in reverse. Something may be making you feel less confident, Capricorn. Or make you feel like you're not on point or on top of something. Wow, 10 of Swords is here. 7 of Swords in reverse. We have a 10 of Pentacles and we have a King of Cups in reverse. Y'all, this is giving betrayal as well. So on top of the work situation, it's kind of like you may be feeling like they're, how do I say this? You may feel like they're not trusting you enough. That's what I was trying to get at. So there's something about not trusting, and there's people cloaked in, oh, I'm just helping, but they're really there to destroy. So like I said, be mindful on these jobs. Like, don't try to rationalize it. If you get a feeling about certain people, trust that feeling. Like, I literally have said to myself, like, well, why am I feeling this way? And they give me reasons why. So this is definitely saying that. But if we're talking about in a relationship or some type of connection here, I am seeing that there's definitely something about communication. I feel like a lot of you may hear something from somebody that's just going to crush your soul, your spirit. And it's something about how this person was being sneaky. Or you're going to find out something that this person was never really caring for you. They were really just around for what you can offer them. Because look at this 10 of Pentacles. It's surrounded by rats. So it's like everybody, this could even be in general, like everybody comes around you because of what you can offer. But when you can no longer offer that to them, then all of a sudden you're no good to them. So be mindful of your gifts. People coming to you for money, gifts, advice, conversation. It's literally all of that lumped into one. But I do see a King of Cups here. Somebody that was manipulating your emotions. So there could be something coming out regarding that situation. Some type of communication about it. Let me see. I'm going to get you some in a little bit, okay? Okay. You not hungry? Okay. I'm going to get you some. Sorry, y'all. I had a little intercession. Okay. So what does Capricorn need to... Oops. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely about you guys, Capricorn. And then we have a Six of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting here that somebody could be sending you some negativity and not wanting you to prosper or succeed. I don't know who that could be. We'll try to figure it out. But definitely someone wants you to fail, Capricorn. And there's some more cherry blossom. I think that's cherry blossom. Look up cherry blossoms and see what that means, because I've seen that in here twice. That's something, is it Japanese? Japanese cherry blossom? Sorry. Yeah, what's cherry blossom? I don't know, but that's prominent for some reason. What else does Capricorn needs to know? We'll figure out. I'm gonna pull out another deck to see who this person might be. It's like somebody don't want you to succeed. This could also be someone intimidated by your like your work ethic or just your being, like how you carry yourself, and they want you to fail. There's something about somebody wanting you to fail, kind of trying to prove to you that you're not better than anybody. But that's the misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to Capricorn. We do not try to impress anybody. We do it because we want to impress ourselves. So if you feel some type of way by how we're putting in hard work on something, then that's a you problem. So just keep in mind that there are people here, even those in a higher position than you, if it's a work situation, they want you to feel less than because they can't match up to what you're doing. You know, everybody gets 8 hours, but you can do like 14 hours worth of work in 8 hours. Like, you just are that good at trying to figure out what's best. Also, Peacock is here too twice, so you might want to look that up as well. So cherry blossoms and peacocks and rats, because that's in here as well. And there's a lot of pentacles. Look at that. So no matter how much people try to bring you down, you're always going to be a success. That's pretty much what it is. Wow. Thanks, Vibrant, for cherry blossom, because that actually came out, the new beginnings. We have Knight of Swords. Definitely something dealing with communication here. I feel like you're going to hear something that's going to make you feel horrible. There's something here you're going to hear that's going to just break your spirit or break your soul. And that sounds very ugly, I know, but that's what I see here. What else does Capricorn need to know? It's my favorite smell. Like, I know I have a lotion that's like Japanese. I think it's by Nivea. Japanese cherry blossom. What else does Capricorn need to know? Two of Pentacles. And then we have a Seven of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, if we're talking about a relationship situation, some of you have been dealing with somebody that's been back and forth between you and somebody else. I feel like there's a possibility, this may not be everybody's situation, but there's a possibility that they're going to choose this other person because you have this Seven of Cups in reverse, which means that somebody had a lot of options and they made a decision, a final decision about something. This could also even be you guys communicating with someone else that you've made a decision to walk away from a situation where you did not feel, because there's a boat in the background, you did not feel like you were receiving what you needed to receive from that. So it's turbulent. It's going to be a hard thing for you to do, but I think that it's in your best interest to do so. So that's kind of what I see here in the realm of relationship wise. It's like somebody had a lot of options and they're going to break it down to you that they chose someone else, or you're going to find out something about that. Because there's a lot of stuff about new start, new beginnings. And this is what I say about any connection that you have, whether it's a relationship, situationship, friendship, you learn from that connection. So if it doesn't work out, a lot of you are able to say, okay, this is where things went wrong. Next time, I'm not going to accept this. So you technically heal yourself every single time. It hurts. It may hurt, but you heal yourself from that to where it doesn't become such of a big deal the next time. It's kind of like you peep it and you're like, okay, now I can save myself the heartache and the pain. Now I know that this is what I need to look for. So basically, that's kind of what I see here. And that even goes for anything in your life, any decision that you have to make. But I do feel like there's a decision you're going to have to make this week. Yeah, some of you are just tired and you're just taking a break. I don't think you're giving up, but you're just taking a break from something. Why is Nine of Wands in reverse here? Oops, that tried to come out, so we're going to take it. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's something that you just need to take a break from right now. Oops. Six of Pentacles. And then Page of Swords. So yeah, some of you are taking a break from giving so much to other people. I feel like some of you might want to see where somebody else is coming from. So this could be you guys' energy right here. Like basically, okay, I've given them this. Now let me wait and see what... thanks, Jazz Monet. Now let me see how other people react. I feel like you guys are not being the fixers anymore. You're going to see where other people are coming from. And that goes for anything. So it doesn't just have to be in a relationship sense. You're going to see where other people are coming from. Let me get a different deck so we can kind of look more into that. Look at that. Five of Wands is showing itself again with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone could be arguing about money. For some of y'all, check your check stub because they may not be paying you correctly. And you know the funny part, it's story time. So the funny part about that, like especially when it comes to reciprocity, right? Always giving. Sometimes when you don't give, it's a problem. And I've always said, like, sometimes when you give to people, it's a problem. When you don't give, it's a problem. So it's really like you're not the problem. Like, you've tried both ways, so both ways can't necessarily be wrong. And I'm in a lot of groups about, like, you know, is this your man or are we dating the same man type of group? And it's really sad and disheartening reading stories from women about how men have done them wrong and all of that. And it's not funny, but I'm just saying, like, it can't just be something wrong with the individual if other women are also having the same problems that other women are having when it comes to relationships. Like, there has to be a common denominator there. And I know it sounds very, what's that called? It's not even being a feminist. It's just what you're seeing. So you cannot make up what you see. Every woman cannot be crazy when it comes to these connections when they're all dealing with the same type of situation. That means that all the women are crazy then. All right. Look, the Chariot. So this is about moving on. What is Capricorn moving on from? Look at that. We got Six of Pentacles out here twice. This is a clarification. This is in the reverse though. So a lot of you are moving on from expecting people to give to you. So you're literally trying to see where their head is, what they're gonna do. So this is y'all like not helping no more. Like literally, this could be what the explosive part of that Dr. Dre song is talking about, where you just are fed up. Something's going to trigger you, or there's going to be some type of situation where you're like, I'm fed up. I am not going to keep giving and not receive anything in return. So it's like you're learning your value and your worth in spite of any challenges that you're going through this week. But you're going to learn to move on from that and not always give. And a lot of you too are going to move on when you start realizing that people are going to be takers. You're going to move on from it. And that's actually a good lesson this week. I feel like you're not going to be so quick to bring something to someone's attention. You're just going to watch and see what they have to say. Look, King of Pentacles. Why is King of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting someone cloaking themselves. They're trying to make it seem like, or appear one way, like they got it together, they're stable, and then they really are in between. They could be in between jobs, in between a living situation. It's somebody that may be portraying themselves to you. I'm getting more of a dating scene here. They may portray themselves like, oh yeah, I'm stable, everything's good. But if you look at this person's face, it kind of looks like they're looking like, dang, this is my last. Like, I ain't got nothing else after this. So definitely you guys are steering clear of any person that is going to make you feel like you have to give to them. Because that's not a balanced connection. It's not a balanced relationship. And even in the workplace, you're not going to overwork yourself and do more than other people who are also getting paid the same as you. Hey, Tanya Norwood. So it's really about you guys learning lessons. And you may feel this because this Wheel of Fortune did come out first in reverse. So you may feel like, dang, it's like crumbling. But this is actually a good thing because it's kind of knocking you off of your feet and really putting something in the forefront. Like, why are you going to keep going towards and giving to people who continuously cloak themselves and make you believe something that's not true? It's giving gaslighting, manipulation. Hello, Keisha. Look at that. 2 of Cups. So this could definitely be some type of joining. I see this card is also dating as well. Why is the 2 of Cups here for Capricorn? I think I'm going to get my other cards as well. Look at that. 3 of Swords. Hello, Jennifer Newman. What does this have to do? Wow. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all are dealing with somebody that is messing with another person. And, you know, when we see a Queen of Wands, this is somebody that's beautiful, youthful. But in the reverse, I see that as a nasty spirit. So even if on the outside, if they're beautiful, their inside is ugly. Like their personality is ugly. So this is definitely a situation where there could be, and it doesn't have to just be masculine, but it could be some masculine, I'm just going to say, because I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy out here, who has you in the situation that they're not telling you about. Somebody could actually be dating or be in a committed relationship with someone else. And they know that somebody's going to get hurt. But they're afraid of whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is. They're afraid of whoever they are. Oops. Let's see what else is going on with this. And I know a lot of people are like, why does it always have love stuff? To be honest, money and love, I would say, are like the main things that happen in this world. So unless you just stick to one theme, my readings, I literally just do whatever comes out. So it's swayed based on what I'm feeling. And also the cards that come out, but what I'm feeling based on the cards. And every time I see a Queen of Wands in reverse, it's definitely a nasty spirited person. So they could be fine, they could be beautiful, but their spirit is just ugly. Like their personality is ugly. So what is this about? Look at that. Everything is fine in reverse. So this is like the Ten of Swords. So it's basically saying that things are, you're going to learn something, Capricorn, something else. I feel like you continuously keep going through like revelations where things come to light about people and situations, and it's kind of like you keep learning and learning and learning. And I think a lot of that comes down to you guys researching. If you start feeling weird about a situation, you're going to look into it. And I think that that's why this is here, because you're putting a lot of effort and work into trying to figure it out, even though I think your intuition is already telling you, which intuition comes from God. So you're already knowing, but you just don't know. And I think that for Capricorns, we become obsessed with trying to figure out or find out the answer. And I think that that's what you guys are doing also with this Page of Swords being here. You're frustrated and upset about a situation because you're getting this information that something's off, but you just don't know what it is. And I feel like you're watching, you're researching, you're trying to figure out what's going on. But I do believe that you already know. So for those of you who have a thought process about something, I feel like you already know, but you're trying to clarify it based off of what you can find. It's like you want to be proven right with like tangible evidence. He said they can choose the other broads. Look at that, the Sun in reverse. This whole situation is making you unhappy, and it could also be making someone else unhappy. I feel like someone could be blocking you from moving on and starting fresh, and it could be whoever has you in this I was gonna say double double life. We'll say third party. Why is the Sun in reverse? It's definitely giving fire. Look at that. The Moon in reverse. So something is coming out. Someone feels stabbed in the back. So for some of you, there's a situation where somebody may have chosen another individual over you. And this is whether you know it or not. So they could still be talking to you, but they still have some type of connection with someone else. There could be a child involved, but I feel like maybe they're having turmoil on their end because that child's not really theirs. So for some of you, there's a masculine out here that got duped into believing that a child is theirs, and it's not. Look at that. And the reason they believe it's theirs because they did have some sexual relations with this person. But this is kind of giving me the vibe that this Queen of Wands in reverse was also sleeping with other people and found a sucker. So somebody was a sucker, and it was kind of like, oh, well, I'll just choose this person because they like me anyway. So somebody possibly got played. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Dang. Look at that. Eight of Swords. So they may feel stuck. Here's what I think gonna happen. Whoever this person is, I feel like they may have kept you in a third party. They kept you on the side because there's something about you, of course, that they like. But they chose someone else. And something's going to come out between that connection that has nothing to do with you. And then they're probably going to come running back to you. So that's where I feel like you will have a challenge. This could be somebody that you felt a distance with, or you started feeling like they were pulling back. And this is the week that you have to manifest what it is that you want. Like, do you want to have this type of person that will abandon you and choose others over you? Or do you want to have a fresh start and clear and rid yourself of whatever this person's baggage is? And for some, this could actually be another child that's being hidden, and someone might feel trapped. Look at that. Six of Swords, moving on. Four of Cups, not wanting to be bothered. I'm feeling like this is y'all. I feel like you're about to find something out this week, Capricorn, regarding a situation with somebody that you were connected to. Because there's a lot of sword energy. That to me is communication. And it's kind of like you learned your lesson, because every time I see this card, I think of like this being your wisdom, like all the things that you've learned, and you're basically protecting your knowledge about things. And of course, the Four of Cups, like some of you, look, it says over it. On the shirt, it says over it. Some of you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to answer no calls. You're just over it. So I don't know if somebody's going to try to text you this message or talk to you on the phone. What is this about? Look at that. This comes out all the time. Someone is trying to avoid telling you something, Capricorn. That's what I see. Anytime the Tower is in reverse, it's kind of like somebody is trying to keep something under wraps, and it's just going to spill over. It's going to come out eventually, but it's going to take time. If it was in the upright, I would give them more respect, because it's like, okay, it's already hit the fan. Let me just say it. So I feel like whoever this is a sneaky ass person that is going to wait until they absolutely have to say something. But that's not fair to you. Why is the Tower here? What is this about? The Lovers. Could be a Gemini, but it could be someone that you are entangled with. Look at that. 10 of Wands. Here's what I think somebody's going to say. I feel like somebody's going to express something to you about all this drama that they have in their life, and then it's still expect for you to accept them and want to be with them. That's not cool, because I feel like there's a lot of drama that comes with whoever this person is. Let me see if, look, 2 of Wands. Someone with an 8 of Wands in reverse. So this person is going to slowly come out with this information, and they're only going to come out when it finally hits the fan. Yeah, I don't like that. What is this about? Why is this Tower moment here? Because there's too much, and I know there's, any card can kind of be negative depending on the surrounding cards, but I see a lot of negativity out here with this 10 of Wands. It's kind of like something got to a boiling point. So 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords twice. Like, there's just too much surrounding relationships and that, and other people. What is this Tower moment? What is this that they're trying to avoid talking? Gold digger. They want your money and being used. So this person's trying to use you for their benefit, is what it sounds like. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. So they may try to access you through intimacy. They know that that's how you get tied to them. So don't let it get you, okay? But this person's a user. That's literally what that is. Let me get one more of these, and I'm going to get the other card. Look, let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So Capricorn, it's basically saying enough is enough, right? It's like, how many times do you have to keep going through these cycles? Like, just let it go. Because as soon as you let it go, you're going to open up and be free for other things to come in. Who cares if this person has problems? You cannot fix these people's problems. They're not being honest with themselves, so why are they going to be honest with you? And then yet they're trying to keep this connection going. That's not fair to you. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of sneakiness going on with this, and I kind of feel like you have to let this go. So that's something that you guys might be thinking about this week. Like, okay, let me because I do this. I don't know about you guys, but when I want to know something about people in general, whether it be at work, what's going on, my personal life, I ask God and I pray. I said, please show me a sign or show me something. And I tell you this, that the signs come through. Like, for sure, the signs come through. So you will get the signs. You just have to be open to listening to them. Let me get my other cards. I know I was what was it called? Folding my clothes. Let me get 2. Oops. Okay. So we're gonna finish this off with some oracle cards. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to know as we close this out? It's giving that somebody's trying to prevent chaos, yet they're actually playing into it. I just got hot. That's weird. Okay. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? My friends want you too. So there's some jealousy there. And you know what? If the friends want you too, that lets me know that this person talks about you, and they know that that person ain't about nothing. But also, birds of a feather flock together. Sometimes, I'm gonna say sometimes, but they may know that this person's no good, and they're like, well, if you don't want her, let me try. But you're not an object either. So that's giving me very objectification. I'm focused on the new person. So they may have somebody new. You trigger me. So this person's a coward. They don't want to. They say you triggered them because they're not willing to rise to your level. Like, they literally want someone that. And this is crazy because this is something I see out and about. They want somebody. People want someone that they can walk over, but then they really want them to have a backbone. So it's like you can't have you can't have it both ways. You have to pick one. I don't know why I'm getting jumbled. I feel like this person may have issues communicating their feelings and emotions. They don't like to have that chaotic energy, so they brush off any feelings that they have. I know you are meant to be. I think I meant to say we are meant to be. Complicated, so can't make a decision, no clear answer or decision, no choice, or unsure. So this could actually be you guys. It could be the person. I feel like you guys go back and forth on what you should do because you start thinking about the positive stuff more than the negative. I lied to you because I care. So white lies, nothing major. It don't matter. So again, someone's lying. Someone's lying to you. I don't know why I keep picking up that somebody has another child. So you may have thought it was just one, but I feel like there's another child involved. This is a nightmare. I keep wanting to wake up. So mental conflict, blinded, and fear. So we have the 8 of Swords out here. This is moving too fast. I know we have to slow down. This was a mistake. So what was the mistake? Somebody's frustrated at their decisions that they made. That's why I'm saying that 10 of Wands energy, that is not for y'all. You changed my life and I love you for that. So that's giving that you made this person feel comfortable. We have drug addiction. So this also has obsession or something that this person could be obsessive compulsive about. So it could be a sexual addiction as well, or just some type of addiction to something. We have twin flames. So we have that Lovers card that came out. But we already know about that situation. Every time I start feeling emotions, I run away or self-sabotage. Fear and not ready. So that's kind of what I was saying that this person has. Ooh. fake friend, so untrustworthy, jealous, and revenge. My friends want you to. Fake friend, so yeah, somebody is not keeping it real. I want to spend time with you. Acting different depending on who I'm with. So this is like a chameleon. Somebody has to change up. Someone's always changing instead of just being themselves. And you might want to stay clear of people like this anyway, because how are you going to be one way with me and then go be some other way with somebody else? Like, that just don't work. That means you fake. So they could be fake friend around you as well. Somebody that acts a certain way around you and then changes it up when they're around somebody else. I'm ignoring messages from spirit. So negative option, not ready, childish, and not a good idea. I have to keep you a secret. So here goes all of that right there. Why would they need to keep you a secret? Right? And this could be someone that has said that they don't want a relationship and we're not together type of stuff. Well, then if that's the case, why did they have to keep you a secret? I personally believe it's because of this Queen of Wands in reverse. They're living with somebody and this person's crazy. They don't want to involve you in it, but they also don't want to let you go. And that's the most selfish thing that anybody could do. I'm obsessed with you. So we did have that drug addiction and it had obsession in there too. So I'm obsessed with you is at the bottom. And then we also have it in here at the bottom as well. So yeah, this person's obsessed with you because you have an infectious personality and not in a bad way. We have air and water. So Aquarius, Pisces, February could be significant. That is around the corner. Let's get some other cards and then we'll be done. That's wild. I want you to have my child. Be careful about being trapped or trapping someone. That's just wild. You know, and people are always asking like, oh, why are these messages are always coming out? To be honest, this is life. Like literally people are dealing with this in life. The main things are work, money, and relationship. Like literally personal growth is in there too, but this is literally real life. People do this all day, every day. So it's not far-fetched. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? And again, this is stuff that could have already taken place and maybe it's coming back to the light or something else is coming back to light. I can't get you out of my head. So there goes that obsession again. My heart hurts so bad. Because they have to choose. That's what I'm thinking. You are so beautiful. I will come back to you. I think last week it was about, or the month, somebody ghosting out the blue. Is it too late for us? What else Capricorn needs to know? Call, text, see me, please. So someone wants your attention. Or they may try to make something urgent. I'm searching for the right person to complete my life. I feel like that's mainly you guys. But that could also be this person and the grass wasn't greener. Maybe they thought they found somebody better. And it ended up being the even worse situation than what they thought it was. I feel you can read my mind. So yeah, I feel like you guys actually, I don't know why I did it like that. You bring something to somebody's attention and they feel like you are reading their mind, but you're literally just picking up on clues. And you could actually have a skill, I was going to say a skill, a special, I can't even talk. I was going to say special trait. I can't even think of the word. Y'all know what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to say. You may, gift, there we go. You may actually have a gift where this is coming to you and it's through God, like literally trying to tell you that you're not crazy. We have angry. We have angry. I am having financial issues. So if they're staying with someone, it could just be for financial reasons. Let me get a few more and then we'll be done. Okay, let me get a few more. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Everybody probably having financial issues. Join the club. You make me excited. Love. Give me some space or time to think. You don't know what you do to me. Sex is on my mind. We have Pisces, so that already came out twice. So if they're not a Pisces, they could be a water sign, or they could be in their feelings behind you. I can't sleep at night and I want to hold you. So I'm getting that somebody, and this is the thing, someone can want you all day, every day, and just be so enthralled with you. But if their actions are showing the opposite, then that means you can't keep it real. So like I said, I feel like there's somebody fake here that could be hiding things, whether how they feel, what they're doing, in hopes that you don't find out because they want to keep you around. And again, that's a selfish thing to do. We have Aries here too. So definitely fire. And then I am afraid of commitment. So this person's fear of commitment ended up getting them into a committed situation, which, like I said, with this sun card being out here, whether it's in reverse or upright, there's a child involved. So their lack of commitment with you led them to be in a commitment for life. Like, that just don't make sense. But anyway, y'all can see this is irritating me. So that is pretty much it for the week. Maybe I might start doing just topics, because it does get too much. Like I said, I can't help what comes out, but how I interpret it is trying to see everything. But you can't run from love. A lot of people keep saying, oh, you know, love this and that. Life is more about love, but like I said, work, money, and relationships are usually big topics. So those are the things that are going to keep coming out. But anyway, y'all, I thank y'all for joining. All the bots that have become active recently, I'm not sure what's going on with y'all, but get from around here. But yeah, so y'all keep trucking, and just know that we cannot change other people's actions. They're gonna be who they want to be. So that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and y'all have a great night, and I will catch you guys later.